Welcome to Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals on 2K Sports. The atmosphere in this building couldn't be any better with a trip to the NBA Finals at stake. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Taking a look at San Antonio, their season is teetering on the brink, needing a win here at home to force a decisive Game 7.
So true, B.A. I mean, this is almost already a Game 7 for them. It's all or nothing time, and these fans are amped up for it. When you get this close to the finals, you're not holding anything back.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that shot missing. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Pass to Castle. Dort with a steal. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with a three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Fox powers it home.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Tie game in San Antonio. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This Game 6 getting started. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Here's Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires from the wing. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
And here's Vassell from the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. On offense, here is San Antonio. 4-point game. Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Harper. Over Dort. Good work defensively by Dort. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Thunder out in front, leading by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Still alive, but facing some long odds. How do they keep hope alive?
Well, I think those tough moments are what reveal a lot of character, Ernie. I mean, how you perform when things aren't going your way, that's what makes you a pro.
And what makes you elite, it's not being in that bad position in the first place.
Interesting point. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Here's Wembanyama, and stolen by Hartenstein. Dort against Castle. Left side Williams. Knocks it down from distance.
Look at San Antonio, looking to even the series here, Greg, on their home floor.
And force a deciding Game 7 on the road. It won't be easy, but standing this close to the championship round, plenty of teams would trade places to be right here.
Now here's Williams. Hartenstein up top. Holmgren the pass to Dort. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, sometimes the matchups just aren't in your favor no matter what you do. And it seems like your opponent does it better.
Yeah, it wasn't a close one. And sometimes that's the kind of loss you'd rather have because it really gets the attention of your players.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Thunder lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Fox with it. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, flexing Wembanyama!
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Now, here's Dort. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Dort's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Fox lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's SGA. Right at the rim. No problem there for Shai.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going.
The previous play is under review.
Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
You know, with the entire series in the balance here, I mean, you're certainly grateful in a situation like this for instant replay. I mean, to make sure they get the call right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
A they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Thunder. They're up by 3. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Hey folks, Game 6 looks like a nail-biter for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Playing for their season, trying to force a Game 7 and keep their finals hopes alive.
Their fans still believe in them. I'm telling you, winning the next 2, I think they can do it. And with the support they have right now, anything can happen.
Kenny, I got to tell you something.
What?
I still believe in you.
Man, this is some heartwarming stuff right here. I think I'm going to puke. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Fox.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Oklahoma City moving it around. A shot by Williams, no good. They haven't led the game yet, a chance to do so right here.
Looking for that upper hand right now.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Now, here's SGA. Fires it up. Vassell grabs the board. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Spurs lead by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's SGA.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And here is Fox. Oh, good on the layup.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Castle against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Outside, Fox. Knocks down the three.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game, and he wants to be prepared. Guys, what are their best options now?
And this is it, guys. Down one, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren, and he does not hit. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. I think, Greg, they played with a little more relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.